Yo, homies at home. That's what's good. It's your boy RC here. Just doing this video. I finished doing a video on you now. Actually, doing a you now live video. And I got like about 18 total views, which is not bad for my first video on you now. I thought I could hook it up to YouTube or whatever. But I'll figure out when time goes on. But anyway, this is RC's thoughts. Just giving my thoughts on like everything that's going on in the world from like whatever. Like any subject is not off topic. Like we can talk about anything. So my thoughts on basketball, because it's just something random. I know it's just random out of the blue, but I'm a spontaneous type of person. I just like doing stuff off the cuff, like out of the blue, and doing these videos like live stream videos and whatever. It just gives me a chance to talk to my fans more, my subscribers more, and just generally get to let y'all know what I'm up to or whatever. I guess a day in a life type of thing or whatever. But anyway, let me see. What am I thinking? What are my thoughts right now? I'm thinking about basketball, thinking about wrestling, things in general. Speaking of wrestling, I know y'all seen the draft Tuesday night. First live SmackDown on USA Network. Top draft picks: Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, going to Raw and SmackDown, John Cena, Randy Orton, and stuff. And I think the brand extension for Raw and SmackDown for WWE in general is good because not only do you get to see top Raw and SmackDown talent exclusive to a brand on a weekly basis, but you also get NXT wrestlers coming up like what is it, Alpha America? I think that's the name of the team in NXT, the current tag team champions of NXT. Alexis Bliss or whatever her name is. I don't know because I'm really not, into NXT. But I think a lot of wrestlers like should have been called up to the main roster, like former TNA superstars like Samoa Joe and Bobby Roode. I know they just came into the company like less than a year ago or so, but I think they would be a great addition to the main roster. I really do. Um, let's see. As far as Battleground, because I think Battleground, WWE Battlegrounds tonight. So I'm definitely going to be tuning in. I can't wait to check out, see what goes down. And if I'm not mistaken, let me see WWE Battleground 2016. Let me Wikipedia. Let me go Wikipedia real quick. Love Wikipedia. Yeah, Battleground 2016, you bastard. Okay, there we go. I love Wikipedia. Of course, you'd have John Cena as the poster boy for it. July 24th, 2016. Let me see. The Usos are going to be in a tag team match. Jimmy and Jay, fine as all outdoors, but still. Anyway, Bullet Club going to be in action against John Cena, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass. Let me see. Where's WWE title match? Zack Ryder's going to be in a match against Rusev in a squash match for the U.S. title. Well, at least he's getting a shot at the title. Darren Young, he's fine too, is getting a shot at The Miz for the U.S. title WWE match. Okay. WWE World title match. I'm betting that Roman Reigns will get the title back. Just for a simple fact is behind the scenes, Roman Reigns is Triple H's it guy, not Seth Rollins. Not as they want you to think when it was the Authority. But Dean Ambrose having a world title run is actually the best thing that WWE could have done. But they should have did when he was red hot, like about 6, 7 months ago. He should have had a world title. I could see why he didn't get the world title because they didn't think he was ready yet. But I think he's ready. I think he's been ready. He was the first member of the Shield, I think, to have a individual title run. While Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns were tag champs, Dean Ambrose was the United States champion. So I think Dean Ambrose, he is the most over guy from the Shield. But they just didn't want to give him title because they didn't want him to be the it guy. Like I said, they want Roman Reigns. They want somebody that's big, strong, and with power, you know. But I think pretty much Battleground is going to be good. Now I think we can all do without John Cena. John Cena's been in WWE for what 14 years. He made his first appearance the day after my mom's birthday, which was June 27th. He made his first appearance June 27th, 2002 against Kurt Angle. And I do remember that match because that's right. Like, I remember I started watching wrestling heavily, like, starting from 2002 on. I watched it sporadically, like, periodically. Like, I said periodically. Like, I don't think that's even a word. I watched wrestling, like, I say from 1999 to 2002. I'll watch it off and on. Like, I don't even remember the invasion angles. I have to go to YouTube or Daily Motion or Vimeo or different places like that to watch stuff like that. But like I said, I think John Cena, it's time for him to start wrapping up his career and slowing it down a little bit. Because he's just taking limelight away from like the younger stars. I'd say, in my opinion, it seems like everything that's involving John Cena is just overshadowing everybody else and just putting the spotlight on John Cena again. So I say, and Roman Reigns is the new John Cena. He gets booed so loud at like live events from the live crowd. I remember when he used to be able to walk through the crowd from the what is it, from where we come through, where we enter, and he go through the crowd, and he just without security. But over the past few months, he's had to have security, and I'm like, because nobody likes you, bitch. But that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just saying that because it's a simple fact. But anyway, I think Battleground is going to be good tonight. Now, my thoughts. What are my thoughts on basketball? Kevin Durant, former Oklahoma City Thunder player, going over to Golden State Warriors. And I think it'll be good because now we have Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, the fine ass Draymond Green, and now we have Kevin Durant added to the mix. Four key players that can make it all the way to the playoffs, to the finals, all over again. And I hope that we get to see Golden State Warriors versus Cleveland Cavaliers Part 3. We already had 2014, and Golden State took that. 2000, no, wait a minute, no, not 2004, 2015. Golden State took it because I remember a big celebration they had in the Bay Area last year. This year, Miami Heat took it. 2017, I love to see Golden State. Not why I say Miami Heat. What I'm thinking LeBron James. That's the only thing I'm thinking. LeBron James. I'm thinking Miami Heat. I'm like a year behind at the moment, like in my mind. But 2015, Golden State took the title, took the Finals championship. This year, LeBron James and Cleveland Cavaliers took it, and next year I hope to see the Cavaliers and Golden State mix it up one more time, and hopefully Golden State will win that. It'll basically, well, I'm trying. What am I trying to think? It'll basically be like the John Cena Rock feud from WWE, where it's like once in a lifetime at WrestleMania 28. Then it's twice in a lifetime at WrestleMania 29. So that's why I'm thinking it would be like the trilogy with Golden State versus Cleveland Cavaliers as far as that. And speaking of that, WWE 2K17 is getting ready to come out soon. NBA 2K17, if I'm not mistaken. NBA 2K, let me check that for a second. Wikipedia again. I love Wikipedia. NBA 2K17. Because nobody really buys NBA Live. Nobody likes NBA Live at all. Who's on cover of NBA 2K17? Paul George. Paul George is on cover of NBA 2K17. Does anybody care about the Indiana Pacers? I mean, like, really? Nobody cares about the Pacers. Nobody cares. I mean, I can see why I put Paul George on cover. He ain't even all that good looking, to be honest, but that's just my perspective. Like, I mean, why? Why? Oh, but Kobe Bryant's on the cover athlete. It's a cover athlete for a Legends edition. Okay, well, that I guess that makes up for some of it. But speaking of Kobe Bryant, his retirement speech this year, I think it had a lot of people in tears because was it Kobe Bryant's retirement speech? It was Kobe Bryant's retirement speech, I'm sure. Um, Final season. Yeah, it was his retirement speech. Yeah, it was his retirement speech. I had a lot of people crying. You know what? Kobe Bryant, he's been around for 20 years. Yeah, that's the average lifespan of a career for a basketball player, 20 to 25 years. And I think we're all gonna miss Kobe Bryant. We are. But we had the era of Michael Jordan. We had the era of Allen Iverson. We had the era of um, Dr. J. We just had a lot of legendary basketball players like Dr. J, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, just different people like that who paved the way in basketball, who made their own legacy. And I mean, Kobe Bryant did a hell of a job in doing that, and we're all gonna miss him. We are. Like I said, rebuild, redesign, structure it on somebody else. So as far as LeBron James go, he's basically our Michael Jordan, like our generation of Michael Jordan. And I hate to compare him to MJ because nobody can touch Michael Jordan, but still, LeBron James could get pretty damn close. But let me see my thoughts. What else am I thinking about? I hate politics, but we'll get into political a little bit. I hate politics. I know I'm not supposed to politic because I don't like politics. But you know what? If Donald Trump becomes president, we're all screwed. And that's all I have to say about that because we know Donald Trump's going to become president. And I mean, that's less than 6 months away, 7 months away. And Donald Trump will be president, unfortunately, because everybody's leaning in his direction. Watch, it's going to happen. Donald Trump will become president. Everybody's going to go batshit crazy. Everybody's going to go batshit crazy. I know I will, because I mean, we all know what's getting ready to happen with Donald Trump being president. But at the same time, we don't want him to be president. So, but oh well. People just want people who showboat and who represents whatever this and that. They don't want people who are actually gonna make change. What else is on my mind? Speaking of change, what else is on my mind? BLM, Black Lives Matter. Now you know where I'm going with this. There's sometimes you may not know because I've had a barrage. When I say barrage, I mean a barrage of BLM haters, Black Lives Matter haters, flood my Twitter over the last couple weeks because of some of the things I said, some of the tweets I said, like where the black guy who shot those three police officers, and what was it, Baton Rouge, where we all thought he was white at first because there's pictures circulating of this 17-year-old guy that was white, but it turns out it was a 29-year-old black guy who did it. And I could say I was wrong for that, but then as soon as I posted that, I got like over 1,000, 2,000 views, hella retweets, hella favorites, or what? Not even hella favorites, hella replies, because people are like, "You need to take it down" and everything. And you know what? When I think about it, they were right. I was wrong. But then the barrage of flooding of hate tweets and everything talking about Black lives don't matter, this and that, this and that. It's always the black people that do this first and that first. I watch Cops, and the majority of the time on Cops, it's white people, not black people. But you don't see the white people or the black people on Cops getting shot down. You don't even see white people on these dash cam footage things being shot down. You always see black people being tased, gunned down. When I will say we do have guns and stuff on us, but it's because we're afraid. We're not. I wouldn't say afraid. We're afraid for our safety because we don't do nothing. We mind our business. We go on about our day. We don't bother people, and we're getting shot down like it's the 1960s all over again. It's like civil rights all over again. It's like the civil rights movement all over again. We have to show that our lives, Black lives, do matter. And when we say Black Lives Matter, we don't say Black Lives Matter only. When we say Black Lives Matter, we say Black Lives Matter, but we mean Black Lives Matter too, just like White Lives Matter. White Lives Matter, Hispanic lives matter, Chinese lives matter, Pakistan lives matter, oh, African lives matter, Arabic Arabian lives matter. What we're saying is our lives matter too. We're at the bottom of the totem pole for every single thing. Every single thing. And we say Black Lives Matter. Our lives matter. What we're saying is Black Lives Matter too. You know, that's really, to be honest, all I have to say about my thoughts on a lot of things. Oh, and I really don't want to get into this, but I have to. All on Wikipedia. Every other day, I'm literally seeing gunman opens fire on shopping mall in Munich, killing 9 and injuring 27. Peaceful protests in Afghanistan is attacked by ISIS. I'm seeing ISIS this, ISIS that, gunman this, gunman that. I'm like, when is the bullshit gonna end? When is the bullshit gonna end? Like, for real. ISIS is another thing besides the cops that want to instill fear in other people. We're not going to back down. We're not fearful of people. We are not full of fear. We will fight till the bitter end, you know? And I'm like, if you take the racist cops and gang members of Chicago, put them all together, and send them overseas to fight ISIS, problem solved. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I say because everybody want war with each other over bullshit and nonsense. Bullshit and nonsense. Chicago, Crips, Bloods, Vagos, Pyrus, whatever. I'm not sure what specific gang affiliations or with what, but I'm like, put those gangs together. They want to go feud with each other. Let them go feud with ISIS, and then problem solved. And take those cops that want to shoot us down, send them along with the gang members, fight ISIS, problem solved. I'm like, I'm just saying. I'm not ranting. I'm not raving. I'm not popping off at the mouth. I'm saying what I think. I'm like, if people just actually take time to see different things and evaluate different situations, know what to do in certain situations, things would be so much easier. It would be so much easier. It really would. A lot of stuff that's going on now is actually unnecessary. It really is. But anyway, homies and homies, those are my thoughts. I appreciate those who have tuned into my live stream. Like I said, I just finished live streaming on you now, so my voice may be a little hoarse. But those are just my thoughts. Like I said, I'm a person who thinks. I'm a thinker. I am. Some of the things I say may not make sense to you, but in my head, it makes sense. And that's just me. That's just me. Because in my head, I have like a million different things going on at once. But I say what's on my mind. I'm not gonna bullshit around a situation. I'm gonna say it I'm gonna call it like I see it. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. And until next time, it's your boy RC signing off. Much love. Wait a minute, be short before I even do the sign off. Remember to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a comment tell me your thoughts on the video. Be sure to subscribe. It's going to be big red subscription button in the lower left hand of your screen, which should be around there. I don't know how to do annotation, so I'm just pointing down. And you can see where it's at. And share. Just share, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And until next time, it's your boy RC signing off. Much love. Peace.